everyone. I'm T with T's Divine Magick. Here to talk to you guys about love, attracting love, and about love language. You guys, I just want to say excuse me. I just be at home. Listen, I have like these cloaks, right? You guys know like this one and the rust one. I'm not a Virgo, but I love a cloak, like a house coat. It's actually a duster, but turned cloak. Okay. So yeah, I just like to be comfortable because I be at home. I do clean up very well, so I will do some of that too. And just also most of the time I work from home, and when I go out I'm, for work. So, you come home and you just kind of like, y'all know how that is. All right. So anyway, welcome back. Please like my videos. If you like them, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all very much for taking a peek. And so, yeah, I want to talk about love. So love is very, very powerful. Love is the only thing that really exists. Because the other, alternates, fear, anger, all that stuff is just an illusion. It's a part of a physical experience that only exists in, certain planes, right? It's not important stuff, right? But like a twin flame, you guys exist in so many dimensions that, and the love you share is so intense, is so never ending that love is that's love. I mean, that's a good way to describe love. It is it's unbreakable. It is limitless. It is never ending. It is powerful. It is healing. And so yeah, we all want love. We all deserve love. But how do we attract the right love? And so I was talking on some other videos about love language, and just to say, and I'm not going to try to recite them all because I can't remember all of them. Like I always have at least one escape me, okay? Out of the 5, I can get 4, even if they're like alternate is weird. Anyhow, so love language is a way for us to be able to determine what type of love we need, right? So if your way of communicating love is acts of service, then that is the way that you're also going to, I have allergies, receive love. Okay? That's a way that you're also going to interpret that love as being given to you, right? And so it's very important to pay attention to how you love. Do you love by giving? Do you love by cooking? I'm getting over a cold, guys. I'm getting better, though. Thanks for your concern. Thank you. Is it by cooking? Is it by touching, rubbing the person's back, giving them a massage? Is the way you communicate love by helping someone rake their leaves, like bag up their leaves? Like, how do you give a person love? Well, the same way that you communicate love is the way love is communicated to you. So that means know your love language and pray for a partner. Hope to find a partner that knows and understands your love language as well. Okay? That will make things, you're more compatible. That'll make things much more simple. That'll make things better overall if you find someone that they communicate love the way you receive it, right? Because everyone's needs are different, whereas one person may not really like to be touched, another person may really require to be cuddly and, lovey-dovey. And so the person that requires, touch should not be with someone that's not affectionate. And straight away, like right away in a relationship, you'll see those types of red flags. If you're ambitious, another example, and you want for your partner to be ambitious, you want for your partner to be a go-getter, to motivate you, to be stable, to have a nice flow of finances, then if you start to date someone and that person is real laxed, they are not the type of person that's really interested in money or having bigger and better things, then that is not your person, right? And so that's an example of needs, right? Because some people say, you know what, I got the money, so I don't need a person with money. I need a person with a healthy sex drive. I need a person with a good sense of humor. I need a person that does it for me physically, right? But knowing what your needs are helps you to find someone that is compatible with you, as well as knowing your love language. I'm hoping that makes sense, because it makes a lot of sense to me. If your love language is quality time, you cannot date a workaholic. You need someone that wants to get off work, spend the evening at home. That is what you need. So I have the love attraction candle here. You also need protection, okay? So this is removal really quickly. I'm guided to show you this one. Breaks curse, repels and transforms negative energy. Okay? So this one keeps the negative, the yucky things away. All right? Because when you're manifesting love, you do also want to manifest or to attract the right type of individuals. You want to you definitely have to understand that when we are, putting out there the things that we desire, sometimes we may say things to someone that's negative, and their thought processes may not be the best to help your situation. So that's interesting that came up, because you can also be very careful to keep things to yourself. But you definitely want to just be sure that you have the discernment, you have the right team on your side, helping with your energy, helping you to attract your soulmate, assisting with that fated meeting or whatever it is that's supposed to happen. And a lot of times when you're attracting love, you don't only get one option, right? You have a few. So you also need that clarity. You also need that discernment of knowing which is better for you, right? And that's where you look at your love language. That's where you look at what are my needs in a relationship. Like, what are the fundamentals? What is it that I want? What is it that I need? And how do I get that from a person? Or how do I determine whether or not the person that does come in is the person that has the qualities and the characteristics that I'm searching for, that has the ability to give me what it is that I need? You got to go within. You have to look at how you love. How you love is how you want to be loved. Okay? Individuals that are early gift givers want gifts. And it's not so much that they want gifts, right? Because for them, this may be in the subconscious, just like a lot of the other things that we don't exactly know about ourselves, that we haven't been able to realize as of yet. But a person that gives gifts want gifts. You know why? Because that is what love means to them. Love means you give me gifts. You surprise me with things. You make me feel special in that way. You know why? You would know that about you, for example, because that is the way that you communicate that someone is special to you. And that's how you do that thing. That is how you know. And so you go within or sit and make a journal, make a checklist of what it is that you truly desire. Like, what is the important things? And then when we're talking about the fundamentals, the core things, right? If you have a high sex drive, you do not want somebody that does not, okay? That has a low sex drive. That is not a match, So if that is important to you, then you have to start to look at the relationship in a way where, and I'm not saying, jump on the pony right away. I ain't saying that. Okay, don't comment talking about Tanisha. I met somebody a couple days ago. I jumped on the pony because you said make sure the sex right. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is communicate with the person about what their expectations are with sex, in terms of sex, what their desires are in terms of sex, what their capabilities are in terms of sex. Like, communicate. Another thing, speaking of communication, that's extremely important is understanding. Someone communicating in a way in which you understand them, and you communicating with someone, you being able to communicate with someone in a way in which they understands, right? They understand what you mean when you say what you say. They understand your feelings. They understand your thought processes. They understand your perspectives. They're understanding why you're saying the things that you're saying about different aspects of things that they need to know and understand. Excuse me. Okay? So that is things that are very much important. And so we can very much use rituals, right? Okay, make sure we keep that protection going, right? Keep that energy right. Okay, that's what the angels want you to know about this. Is you can absolutely use rituals that'll help you to attract the love. Okay? You look them up. All right, I have books that assist me in assisting you. Of course, I study. Okay? So that I'll know tarot, and I'll know what to do, and I'll know in terms of like making sure that I am healing an individual mentally, physically, spiritually, in every way, right? I mean, I'm going to study psychotherapy. I'm going to study root work. I'm going to study tarot. I'm going to study holistic healing. Just my crafts, and, how to make them as potent and as beneficial as possible. So study yourself. It's time to study. I'm saying that it's time to study card in the Divine Oracle. Okay, so study yourself, and then you get you one of these babies right here. You see that? Hausofmagick.com is coming very, very soon. Love attraction. Tell you what it says. Strengthens a connection, attracts deep soul connection. Someone's calling me, sorry. So attracts deep soul connection. All right. So the other things that this candle will do is it'll also give you clarity in love. So if you do have multiple options, this candle is primed to help you to see yourself and what you need, and see if an individual that you're currently dating is what you need, or if they're not what you need, because it's a waste of time. Because perhaps this is somebody that you already know is not the one. They don't do it for you that way, right? I don't feel that way because I don't feel the security that I want, or I don't feel the intimacy in the way that I want it. I don't feel the connection in the way that I want it. Like the chemistry is not all there, or the conversation is complicated, or whatever you're seeing. You definitely want to just, be sure that you're asking the divine to take off any rose-colored glasses, that you're seeing things in a way in which you're being realistic, and you're going to make decisions that are best for you when it comes to love. Like you really have to do that, because very oftentimes we get partners that or potential partners, I should say, that they are just not for us. And like those red flags that I mentioned, pay attention to the red flags, okay? I saw that angel card that says pay attention to the red flags, all right? But yeah, so when you take an intention candle that's already primed to help you to find love, that's primed to help you have clarity in love, that's primed to help you to attract a deep, deep soul love, that's primed to help to strengthen your current connection, okay? Then you gonna have, not only do you have the properties in the candles, but now you have a divine, like, okay, we hear you, because you're gonna sit with this candle and you're gonna light that fire, and you're gonna work with the fire, and you're gonna look in the flame, and you're gonna talk into the flame, and you are going to manifest your desires. You're gonna do that by meditating about this person that you are compatible with, because they know your love language, and because they can meet your needs. You know what your core needs are, and you know that that is some core qualities that this person possesses when it pertains to connecting with meeting your core needs. Okay? That's what you do. And so you see that person, all right? You withdraw from situations that drains your energy, all right? Okay? It was upside down a little bit, but it wasn't meant to stay. So I twisted my arm for you guys. I hope you guys appreciate that. I just got done twisting my arm. It's time for new and different experiences. So, yeah, you all really do want to be specific, right? Do a ritual. And be specific. Let's see what comes out. That exercise card. That's one of y'all want somebody to exercise with you. Is that what you want? Somebody that's gonna motivate for you to exercise, because that card is certainly here. Exercise and activity is needed, okay? You need that. Wow. Withdraw from situations that drains your energy. Okay? And I think that's another message that the divine want for you to get, is that if this is a situation that is not recharging your battery, you're drained, you're not doing anything, they're not motivating you, then it's time to let them go. Grief and loss are a difficult part of the human experience, okay? So the divine is talking to you right now. They want you to know that this relationship, this connection is not the one for you. They are draining you. And not only because their energy is negative, and not only because they're not connected to you in the right ways to fulfill you, because you guys are not compatible, but because it's just not a good fit. Like, I can't really, let me see what it is that I'm getting here. They're draining you because their energy is negative and it's draining. And there's also situations that are draining you. There's arguments, there's situations that are draining you. It's time to let go. Yep, it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy to let go of someone that you thought was the person for you, but that's not. It's not going to be easy. And these things are a difficult part of the human experience. They are a part of the human experience. Loss, there'll be a grieving period. Maybe the person will learn their lesson and get it together and come back around. But for now, it's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to withdraw from this situation because it's draining you. It's draining you spiritually, energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally. The situation is draining you. Because the energy is nasty. It's nasty energy. It's funny, I saw this card earlier and I was thinking about how this card says spell work and all spell work is not bad. And all bad karma, is not bad. Because a lot of times when there's bad karma, then there's somebody that they are repaying their karmic debt. And so this is helping for individuals to learn their lessons. But yeah, there's some nasty toxic energy. You might need to get a divorce. Okay. Seek an expert in the area needed. It looked like an attorney to me. So just because you're married to this person doesn't mean that they're the love that you truly desire, or you're with them in a committed relationship, in a connection where you know that is not exactly what you deeply, truly desire. It's not that. It's not, you feel it. You do. My hand is itching. I hope the lottery. If I didn't play, oh my goodness, I didn't play my number. Well, I'll catch it. So massage, Chinese therapy, spa, Reiki, crystal healing. Yeah. So some of you all need a break. And I'm picking up that you need somebody that's got a little money. Okay, somebody that's going to be able to buy you a spa day, a massage. Maybe the person that's coming in will like couples massages and you guys will get couples massage. Yeah, because there's somebody in a situation that's manipulative as hell. I'm not going to pull that card unless they yeah, Yeah, so I'm not going to pull the lies, manipulation, deceit card, but it keeps showing itself. Okay? It keeps showing itself. But yeah, follow your heart. Trust what you feel. And you can feel it. Look at that water. I mean, that is a card where you go, at a serene area or type of place where you go and you think and you connect with the water. And we were just talking about water magic on a previous video where, you go and you sit and you look into the water and you notice the water, the patterns, the sounds, and you connect with the water, and the water helps you to heal and to feel and therefore manifest. And this is a card of deep feeling. Follow your heart. Trust what you feel. You feel like this is not the right person for you. And you are limitless, baby. You're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. You have spiritual gifts and abilities. So you are going to be okay. All right? This was a karmic, or is a karmic, that you was meant to help on their path, or they was meant to be with you, for a certain period of time on your path. It's time to let them go. Okay, you are divinely guided in all you do. Move forward with fearless faith. We are with you. Move forward with fearless faith. Move forward with fearless faith. So, yeah, it's time to really dig deep. It's time to ask yourself what it is that you truly desire. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yep. And everything's going to be good because, yeah, you're sensitive to energy. So you do need the right type of energy around you. You do. This energy, yeah, it's time to change it. It's time to make some changes. Because it's something that withdrawing your energy, and it's some nasty toxic energy. It's some bad energy. It's just nasty energy. And I mean, it's the way that it is. And so, it's time to move away from it. Let me see. Yeah, it's time to get away. And then you focus on your goals, dreams come true. So so this is everything I'm saying about this manifesting your desires with your candles is, if you think that love is not coming, or that you will not attract better if you leave this person, okay? If you get out, then you are really just limiting yourself. You are not in no way, shape, or form aware of your power and your ability to manifest what you desire. Okay? The type of love that you desire, and it's coming to you. Support is coming to you. You will have the help you need. Yeah, this situation is draining you. You don't even have, if someone's coming, you don't even have the type of support that you need from the person. And you know what you need. And you know what your love language is. You know what you need. That is quite a bit. Some time alone to meditate. The divine is proud of you, is what these said. So you know that this is not fulfilling. You know the situation is not. You know it's not. You know that it's not. But things will get better for you, though. Okay? If you feel like the situation is not going to go well, the divine is right by your side. Where did that card go? I know I just had cards all over the place. You are divinely guided, and all you do, move forward with fearless faith. We are with you. You're going to feel better. You're going to get the type of love that you truly desire. That's what you're going to do. Let me see. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe not. The angel said we said what we said. Okay? For this lovely candle, this candle is $30. They are 2 for $25. Inbox me, Hausofmagick.com. Well, the divine is definitely happy with you. Well done. We're proud of you. You're healing. Healing. Be gentle with yourself or someone that needs time. Okay? And the situation is going to improve. You're going to start to feel better. You're going to get back to yourself. If you're feeling like you don't know if you can get out of this relationship and have things the way that you want them to, you will. Focus on your goals. Okay. Because somebody is coming that feels like home. Home is where the heart is. So they want you to know that you are hesitant about moving forward, about leaving. This is your home. This is your comfort zone. Like, you are comfortable with that person. You guys have some things in common in terms of having a comfortable living situation with each other, or meshing in the home environment together. But you can create another one. Okay? You can create another comfortable home environment. Home is where the heart is. Home is what you make it. You're also going to attract someone that feels like home. I saw that. I saw that one earlier when I thought about this reading, when I meditated on the reading. All right. You see what that says? That your reading is over. Okay. Because the angels, they said what they said. They want you to know what they want you to know. Okay. Love should not be ordinary. More time for sex. All right. So they want for you, again, to think about your love language. How do you love? How do you communicate love to your person? All right? That's what you need communicated to you in return. What are your needs? What are the most important things that you need for somebody during this physical experience to make life more beneficial to you? Now, first of all, you want to be able to give it to yourself, right? But then you definitely know where you weak and where you need someone else to be strong. So that's what we focusing on, right? That's what we focusing on. Is what you need from an individual that you're going to share life with. Okay? And the divine wants you to know that you are not meant for this mediocre ass love. Okay? Love should not be ordinary. Love shouldn't be mediocre. You are supposed to drown in love. You're supposed to have phenomenal sexual chemistry, sexual attraction. Love should never be ordinary. We should never settle. When we know what our heart desires, wait for it. Manifest it. Okay? Light your love candle. Light a love candle. Use its properties to maybe fix the connection or to attract your soulmate, the right type of connection, a deep, loving connection. We all have soul contracts for with somebody romantically. I mean, a few of us are meant to spend this lifetime mostly alone because it's things that we're meant to do on a single path, right? However, you know if it's someone out there for you because you feel it. So think about what you need. Think about the love language that you want communicated to you. Make that person up in your mind, okay? And visualize him, okay? Or her, all right? At the water. And feel the feelings that you're going to feel when you're in this love that's not ordinary. When you're in a spectacular love. When you're with a phenomenal person that they get you, they understand your love language. Okay? They know what your needs are, and they sometimes give things to you before you can even ask. You see, that's what this is about. It's about love. That's the most important thing, the most important part of this experience. It's the only thing that's real is love. Okay? So, understand it's coming. And that's a good tool to use to help you to focus on what you want. Regularly enough for the divine to say, okay, hold on, we're going to propel things. Things are going to start to transform and to move in the direction that you desire. And it'll also give you the strength to get through the loss. Okay? To realize that you are too powerful to have negative energy, to have someone leeching your energy or, not motivating you, not fulfilling you, not giving you what you need to be your better self. Okay? Because if you're going to have a partner, you might as well have a partner that's going to help you be your best self. What's the point? Okay? So all of that will come when you do a ritual, trust and believe me, in your way, but hopefully this will help you to understand how this can be a fantastic tool and Yeah, hopefully either way, this reading helped you to identify some things about love and how you love and what you need in terms of love. Because you deserve it. Okay? You really do. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all watched this to the end. It was my pleasure. And I will definitely be back. All right? Talking about more magic. All right? You guys have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. All right? And until next time, blessings.